Hello and welcome to the Daily News English Podcast. Today, we have a really important, even shocking story.
Shocking, Anna. Wait, is what I heard about AI and old power plants actually true?
It absolutely is, Peter. Prepare yourselves, listeners, because today we're discussing AI's shocking secret. Old coal plants relaunch, threatening our health and planet. By the end of this episode, you'll understand exactly how this unexpected news affects us all.
Wow, Anna, that headline really caught my attention. Old coal plants and AI? That sounds like a strange mix.
It truly is, Peter. So for our listeners, let's break it down. We're talking about electricity, right? All the power we use for our phones, computers, and now special new computer systems.
Exactly. And these new computer systems, often called artificial intelligence or AI, need a lot of power. Think about how much energy a big computer uses. Then imagine thousands of them in one place.
That's right. These huge places full of computers are called data centers. They are like giant brains for AI, and they need endless electricity to run all day, every day.
So, where does all this electricity come from?
Well, traditionally, we've been trying to get power from cleaner sources, like solar or wind, but building those takes time.
And AI needs power right now, doesn't it?
Precisely. So some power companies, also called utilities, are looking for quick solutions. And what's quicker than using something that's already built?
Ah, I see where this is going. They're looking at those old coal plants that were supposed to close down.
You got it, Peter. Many of these coal plants were getting ready to retire, meaning they were going to shut down permanently because they are old and they create a lot of pollution.
Pollution, that's a big problem, isn't it? Coal plants are known for releasing harmful stuff into the air.
Yes, they release something called emissions. These are gases and tiny particles that aren't good for us or the environment. Think of them like dirty smoke.
And I read that the government is also involved. Like they're changing some of the rules about how much pollution these plants can release?
You're absolutely right. The current administration has been making changes to environmental regulations. These are the official rules that say how much pollution a factory or power plant can let out.
So, we have two things happening at once. AI needs lots of power, making old coal plants useful again. And at the same time, the rules about how much pollution they can make are becoming less strict.
It's a double whammy, Peter. This could have a big impact on our air quality and our health.
An impact, like a strong effect, right? What kind of effect are we talking about?
Well, experts say these emissions can cause serious health issues for people living near the plants. Things like heart disease, breathing problems, and even lower IQs in children.
That's really serious. So these companies are delaying the retirement of coal plants to power AI, and people's health could be put at risk.
Exactly. In some cases, plants that were scheduled to close in a few years are now staying open for another 20 years. That's a long time for people to breathe polluted air.
And the government is even asking some plants to stay open, even if they were supposed to close sooner. They're giving them what they call pollution passes, or exemptions.
Yes, an exemption means they don't have to follow a specific rule for a certain time. It's like getting special permission to make more pollution.
So this whole situation could really jeopardize our efforts to have cleaner air and a healthier environment.
It definitely could, Peter. It puts them in danger. And it's all because of this huge demand for energy from AI.
It's a complicated problem, with a surprising connection between new technology and very old power sources.
Now is a great time to pause and check out the vocabulary for this story. All right, Peter, let's talk about some of the important words we heard in our discussion today. First up, a very important one, pollution.
Ah, pollution. It's basically anything that makes our air, water, or land dirty and unhealthy, like smoke from a factory or trash in a river.
Exactly. And related to that, we talked about emissions. What are those, Peter?
Emissions are the gases or substances that are released into the air, especially from things like cars or, in our story, those big coal plants. It's what comes out of the smokestacks.
Good explanation. And speaking of those plants, we kept saying coal plants.
Yes, coal plants are factories that burn a black rock called coal to create electricity. It's a very old way to make power, but it creates a lot of pollution.
Right. And what's making these coal plants stay open? Artificial intelligence, or AI.
AI, or artificial intelligence, is when computers can think and learn like humans. Think of smart assistants on your phone or programs that can write stories.
And all that AI needs special buildings. We called them data centers.
Data centers are huge buildings filled with thousands of computers. They store and process information, and they use a massive amount of electricity.
They do. And to control how much pollution these places make, we have regulations.
Regulations are official rules made by the government to control how things are done, like rules for how fast you can drive or how clean the air should be.
Very clear. We also mentioned that many coal plants were planning to retire.
To retire for a plant means to stop operating permanently, to close down for good, like when an old worker stops working.
And all of this has a big impact. What does impact mean?
Impact means the strong effect or result of something. So, the pollution has a bad impact on people's health.
Finally, we said this situation could jeopardize our efforts for clean air.
To jeopardize means to put something in danger or at risk. So, these changes might put our progress for clean air in danger.
Okay, everyone, it's your turn to think and practice your English. Based on what Peter and I discussed today, what is one positive thing about artificial intelligence and one negative thing about how it's being powered right now?
So, to summarize our story today, we learned that new technology, like artificial intelligence, needs a huge amount of electricity.
And to meet this demand quickly, power companies are keeping old coal plants open, even delaying their planned closure dates.
At the same time, government rules, or regulations, about how much pollution these plants can release are becoming less strict.
This combination means more dirty emissions are going into our air, which can have a serious impact on people's health and the environment.
It's a complex issue, showing how even exciting new technology can have surprising old problems connected to it.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for joining us on the Daily News English podcast today. We hope this helped you understand this important news. If you enjoyed the episode and learned something new, please like it, subscribe to our channel, and leave us a comment with your thoughts on this topic. We love hearing from you.
See you next time, everyone.
Bye.